Alright. Let's see here. So basically I want to show off a little build here. Basically the what I want to show off here is my Spiritborn. So I want to show off what I would like to call like the monkey nuke build, basically. So let's get into it. So it's kind of like a really weird like collection of things that are combined, but with the Spiritborn, one of her ultimates is monkey spirit, and when you have it built up, like it can absolutely devastate things. I mean, this isn't. I haven't really. I'm playing on Penitent currently, so I'm not on like crazy mode, but let's go to the boss and I'll show you like exactly like how difficult this is, or like well, it just you'll see when we get to the boss. Like it really smashes the freaking bosses in just with its regular. I'm not even using her abilities, and she absolutely just devastates the whole fucking area with the stupid setup I have here. One thing that actually makes this really effective is that I'm combining it with my sword ability. You will see. So with my sword, like you see when I land, it makes everything around me basically like vulnerable to extra damage. So that has the function that it helps my absolute nuking potential here with the monkey skill. It's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like Wukong a little bit, like Wukong the Monkey King a little bit. Like, I mean, that's kind of what they're going for, but I think that like this is pretty stupid how good it is. So I'm going with a selection of different skills here. But I'll show you the details in a little bit further into the video, like what kind of build this is. I just gotta get this thing here, I guess, whatever this is. It's a lever, huh? Okay. Is that enough to open it up here? We'll see. But like basically, when I get this door open, I'm gonna go basically obliterate this boss like in very few seconds. It's still sealed. I gotta find another lever somewhere. Up. I've been kind of lucky with some of the with some of the drops that I've been getting for this character. I've been kind of lucky, but I mean, I have been playing it for a while. And this isn't even like how strong it can become. It'll get strong. It'll get real strong when we get to it. Alright, we got the door unsealed here. Let's see if it's the boss. If the boss is here. Again, I'm on Penitent difficulty. Just currently, but polearm. Well, that wasn't even the boss, huh? I think we gotta go maybe left. Let's try that. Some of these dungeons you can kind of see easily how they work out. Okay, I also, that was my, you see how my shield procs, which is, that's technically a druid skill, which, it just keeps me more safe while I'm running around. Look at this guy, look at this, is gonna go real fast, and he's dead. I don't know how fast that is, but it's deleted. I could maybe try and put a timer on how fast it is, because he definitely died within very short amount of time there. And the skill doesn't just hit once; it actually strikes multiple times. So what I'm running with here, so it's it kind of is it can hit differently depending on how the things proc. But I got a Harmony of Iwaka, which just this lucky thing, but that just means all my skills now do more damage, basically. All my skills do more damage, and there are more spirit types, basically. This is my Earthen Bulwark skill for survivability. I have Fists of Fate, which the unique thing about this thing is my attacks can randomly deal up to like 300% damage. This is pretty nuts. And then you have, I mean, it can do 1%, but it can also go all the way up to 300%. Then you have, this is just when I drink free meteorites and survivability, that kind of thing. When I evade, I get a free dash to the target just to, actually cover distance. This thing is absolutely bonkers for this, and it's called the Wushi Nakpa. When you do attack, you basically gain the ability to fucking monkey power over and over. You can actually see it. Well, you would be able to see it if I was hitting something, like how it ticks down, but basically this just does an insane amount of ultimate damage. It just gives you, there's actually more you can stack on top of it, like even stacking even more ultimate damage if you want. But this is just the build that I'm going with currently. So you have third Crushing Hand, which is yeah, it's I don't even know if that's, am I even using Crushing Hand? Oh yeah, I'm using Crushing Hand. This is my second ability, which it just slams the ground and then does multiple aftershocks on the third hit. This increases weapon damage for more damage, like more DPS with just regular attacks. And then Storm Feather is kind of for mobility. It's like I pick these Storm Feathers up and they increase my mobility, like they basically reduce the cooldown of my mobility skills, which like a lot of these are actually mobility skills now. So that's a mobility skill, that is a mobility skill, and this is a mobility skill. So I have 3 of them, and this reduces the cooldowns of all 3. So like it actively just reduces the cooldowns, which is super cool. There are other options that you could do to increase your ultimate skills, such as this, like the Epogeic Fury. And there's like a couple of other items that would help you increase ultimate damage. But as you saw earlier here, this was just an incredible, like, amount of fucking damage just from the monkey. It just absolutely deletes things with the right setup, and I'm going with this. So whenever I use an ability skill, I will never use Centipede. Centipede is the only one I'm not actually triggering on this build. I'm not going Centipede. So I have Eagle, Gorilla, and Jaguar. So Jaguar is like crit based, and Gorilla is like damage, and Eagle's movement, and like, you know, this skill that causes vulnerability. I'll just show you quickly what I have here. Hand Soar, Replenishing Soar. Got Monkey, hand ability there. We got the Jaguar. This is the Jaguar Strike basically. So I'm also doing different damages here: fire, physical, lightning. This is again, I think physical, yeah, and we have physical here, and this is fire. But the way they interact with each other is like super cool. Like the fact that they can do that much damage on just a simple thing, right? That's super cool. I like that a lot. Like, see, can you? I don't know if I can show you, but like the fact that this is possible on the Spiritborn is like, that's just so much. That's just so much damage. I don't think I've seen any other build do this much damage that quickly. The Spiritborn really has like an interesting tactic here. I guess I'll try and see if I can find an extra boss here real quick, and we can do it again. See the abilities, but the Spiritborn really is doing a remarkable amount of damage, and I wasn't expecting it actually. I was not expecting this to be that effective when I was building it. I don't know if I have any of these. Okay. I do. Okay. Oh. So when my support comes down on Soar, basically, I go up and he goes down, which is kind of funny. Can show it here. It's like, so I go up and my support goes down and slams the floor. It's kind of fun. Well, come on, go ahead and summon. There's a feather for mobility. And every time I switch attacks, I get different buffs for each element. See, it doesn't seem to affect him that much, because I think he just doesn't get hit by it for some reason. But this is a world boss, so I mean, wouldn't really be that effective against him. It doesn't really show how much damage it's doing, because he has a health pool that's like stupidly high, I imagine. Also, when I do the gorilla attack, it gives me a buff too. Like this, multiple buffs actually. to whoop me.
I wish it did stuff to him here. It doesn't really do anything to him. I mean, it does damage, but this is, again, a little bit out of the scope of what it's capable of doing. A world boss is not supposed to be, you know, monsterly fast defeated like that. I wonder if he's actually gonna kill me here, AzmoDead. Let's see. Okay, let's just see. He's entering last phase now. Alright, he's not entering. He's almost in last phase, I should say. So let's see, it's gonna take us a little bit more to kill him here. I'm actually taking no damage currently, which is crazy. BG, brother. Corrupted claws. Anyways, yeah, that's this build is quite an interesting little feature. Look at the bones jump. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this little thing, this little build guide here. I want to edit it down and make it short as I can. Try the Spiritborn out. It's actually crazy good. Like how this nuke works. Like the fucking protector is absolutely crazy with this. And it just
you know, it also boosts me with even more damage while it's there. So it's kind of crazy. It's actually crazy how much damage this thing does with the added ultimate damage boost and supremacy and all this stuff. It's like, and I have extra, you know, ultimate damage boosts here as well, 80%. So this is 380% all in just this one, and I haven't even like fully mastercrafted all this. You know, it's like there's more things to be like better ultimate jewels I could put in. It's like this is just to showcase what like it's capable of doing. Like when you just do this wham bam combo, you make them vulnerable, and then they take an crazy amount of damage, and then you can increase the vulnerable damage with your gear as well. If you're lucky, you can get that on there as well. You know, so it's really a unique thing. You know, this Spiritborn. I don't know, some other people probably already made kind of like build guides for this, but like I feel like this just speaks to me. This is one of those things where it's just pure violence and like just super good damage. I feel like so. It's I didn't really want to do any of the other spirits, and then I have this as well. Basically, these combo with it, you know, all skills are now gorilla skills, so every single one is gorilla. The vulnerable damage. I mean, there's the option of eagle, which I feel like this is very unique in the way that, like, if you're doing eagle, it's all about the storm feathers. Like, you can make a very unique storm feathers build. This is also pretty cool, but I mean, this might actually be better than the gorilla skill almost, but yeah, I didn't really want to do centipedes. The centipede's all about poison, so they're built for poison there. But I've been StealthMoustache, and this has been a little build guide for the Spiritborn. Have a good day.